got a very special saint to share, and this is Saint Abundius. And he was born on an unknown date, and he died around the year 564 in Rome. He served as a humble keeper of the sacred things of the Church of St. Peter. Abundius did not govern a diocese or preach to crowds. His vocation was quiet fidelity, guarding the house of God, preparing what was needed for worship, and keeping watch with the reverence of one who believes that the Lord is truly present where the Church prays. What we know of him comes from, above all, through the witness of Pope Saint Gregory the Great, called Gregory the Dialogist. Gregory describes a young woman afflicted with palsy, so weakened that she could only move by dragging herself along the ground. For a long time she prayed in St. Peter's Church, begging the apostle to obtain her healing. One night, in a vision historically attested in Gregory's account, St. Peter appeared to her and told her to go to Abundius, promising that Abundius would restore her health. The next day, still unable to walk, she searched through the basilica, asking who Abundius was until she found him. When she told him that St. Peter had sent her, Abundius did not make a show of holiness. He answered simply, testing the claim with faith. If St. Peter truly sent her, she should rise. Taking her by the hand, he lifted her up, and at once a strength returned to her limbs. The palsy left her completely, and no trace of the illness remained. This healing is a central miracle associated with Saint Abundius, and it stands as a sign not only of bodily restoration, but the Church's conviction that God exalts the lowly. Alongside it, other healings were reported during his lifetime, including the relief of a man suffering from gout, cured through Abundius's prayers. These accounts are remembered in the Church's tradition of his sanctity, though they are less detailed than Gregory's narrative. Great miracles were also approved along the way to his canonization. These miracles connected him belonged to the early historically transmitted testimony of church life in Rome, God working through a servant whose holiness was proved not by rank, but by love. Saint Abundius died in peace, having spent his life close to the mysteries he served. His legacy is a needed one for Catholics today, a reminder that the Church is upheld by hidden hands, those who clean, prepare, guard, and pray, and that Christ can pour his power through ordinary obedience. In Saint Abundius, every sacristan, volunteer, and unseen caretaker of the sanctuary finds a patron of reverent service and confident faith.